weapon at risk. Oh, man. Is there any way for me to like just out-aggro these until they outrange these until they despawn or something like that? That'd be cool if I didn't have to fight them because they suck. Fair enough. Oh god, stupid worms. Gonna go full health and go back at it again. I don't know, I'm a little bit sour on this one. Like, I've defeated all the other ones so far with like the starting health, but the starting health on Bloodborne just doesn't seem to be enough for the kind of nonsense they chuck at you. It's one hell of a hard game. But I'm not put off by that. We'll just keep trying till we win. Okay, got down to the second guy's second worms. Eat. Ah, damn it. Yeah, Ludwig's two-hander is not good for attacking those. Uh-oh. Kind of getting near the point where I'm going to get a proc. The bad proc. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm so out of here. Gonna wait for my frenzy bar to go down, heal up, have another go at it, right from scratch. Oof. True, I didn't fight Melania because it was bogus. You can't do that with like the starting hit points, in my opinion. Couldn't think of any way around it. I just hate the way she dodges single target spells by just walking left and walking right immediately upon casting them. I might just leave these worms to, you know, to hang out and do whatever they're gonna do. I kinda don't want to die to them after getting this far. Man, there's just another one of these straight afterwards. Maybe I can avoid it. No, he is following me. I just don't want to fight another one. Seems a little bit excessive at this point. Ah, it's the boulder throwing time. Okay. What about this one? Well, now I just have too many enemies on me. But door, maybe? Seeing if there's any cool secrets. Yep, got one. Whoa. Glorious door! Wasn't there also a dragon left in one of the Dark Souls games? Dark Eater Midir. Yes. But he was also a bit of a jerk, and to be fair, I didn't go off and like see the Dark Souls 3 ending because I didn't defeat Midir, because I feel like maybe he can be done. So we haven't technically even won Dark Souls 3. That's true. But we did all the other content and all the other games with the starting health, and it was glorious. So, spiders, I don't like that. A lot. And then a piece of loot at the other end, which I guess is the bait for if you don't see the spiders. Oh good, I'm allowed to target them. Do I really want to shoot spiders and have them come down here though? Or do I just want to kind of leave them where they are? That is a nasty spider room. Oh god, there's spiders up this way as well. Just pet them. I wouldn't pet a spider if you gave me a couple of billion. Spiders are a thing that I do not enjoy. Oh my god, they're like... Is that another spider or is that a cage? It's a cage. They are nice. Yeah. I never met a spider I trusted. I assume like Satan works for spiders because spiders are worse than Satan. At least you got to kill Patches. That makes the whole experience worth it. Yeah, I killed Spider Patches, which is like the best. What do I think of the game so far? I got really frustrated with it yesterday because I couldn't find out where to go, and the answer was to jump in a pool of water that would otherwise kill you in any other Dark Souls. So that was dumb. But other than that, and getting stuck, I've kind of enjoyed it. I really like the Victorian stuff. Like my top Dark Souls is Dark Souls 1. Then Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2 are next to each other. Dark Souls 3 is like right down the bottom, through the floor, out the other side, and all the way off to Mars. Like I hate Dark Souls 3. Except that it has my favourite fight in it. Slave Knight Gale. But Bloodborne's kind of up there with like the theme. Yeah. Okay, it didn't drop. It didn't drop. Okay. Or it's part of a spider scheme to get me when my back is turned. One of the two. I'm not sure. Spiders are up to something. They're like worse than cats for being up to something. Wait, Gale is your favourite boss fight? Isn't he the dude that took forever? Yes, but he was the best. Gale is like my favourite guy in all games, but he's in my least favourite Dark Souls that I'm never playing ever again. Oh god. Oh god! The spiders are here. Evacuate the earth. Yeah. They're just so freaking alien. Like, can you imagine, like, lions in the jungle laying claymore mines and sitting on them waiting for deer to pass by? Because that's what spiders are like. They spew a trap from their body, but they can walk on the trap themselves. But other things get stuck in it and they wrap them up and, like, turn them into a liquid. Like, what the hell? That's not even from planet Earth, the way spiders act. They are aliens. And they are nasty. Spiders are wrong. What kind of thing has 8+ eyes? That ain't right. Get out of here, spiders. You're not from planet Earth. Oh god, he's coming round. I'm gonna have to go this, like, lower way. I don't like it. I don't like it. Having spent many hours in all of the Souls games, in my opinion, Bloodborne is head and shoulders above the others and is a masterpiece. Wow. A friend of mine likes Dark Souls 3 the most, so I think I was, like, overhyped for Dark Souls 3 because that's his favourite. He's a guy, I really trust his opinion, but Dark Souls 3 isn't after having played it. It's now my least favorite. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy how like these different games can mean more to different. Whoa, that guy can attack me all the way upstairs. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure I'm super controversial because of my the way I played it as well, staying at the max, the minimum hit points that you can on the class you chose. So it's probably Dark Souls 3 is probably just a difficult game, and I made it too difficult, and that's why I hate it. But you know, I dislike that Dark Souls 3 is the introduction of the bosses where you defeat them, their health bar's gone, they're dead, and then they get back up again. Like none of the Dark Souls before that had that. I think it's kind of cheap to kill a boss and then have it just stand back up. Damn, that was a nasty combo. That guy ought to be like a boxer, that spider there. Because did you see his 1-2 punch? He was incredible. That was like a knockout punch. Damn. Don't worry, Dean. Everyone knows in their heart of hearts Dark Souls 1 is the best, and the others are just there in case they can't make Dark Souls 1 again. Yeah, I like how after I rated them, still the top one on the list was Dark Souls 1, even though it's the oldest, even though it was their first kind of go at the Dark Souls series. I'm interested to see if even earlier ones are ones that I like even more, because we have Demon Souls to play. And Demon Souls is of course going to be even earlier than the first Dark Souls. So if that shoots to the top of my list, we know what it is. I just prefer the games like in backwards release order. Ow. Brick hit me. Please stop throwing brick. Bloodborne is the ultimate progression in the Souls formula. I think they regress with Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Even though they are great games, I think what makes these games great is done perfectly in Bloodborne. I feel like... wow, the orange light's on permanently in here. And I'm getting the sound effect permanently? That's odd. Seems like that broke. Oh good, it turned off. Yeah, I kind of like these, you know, switchable weapons. Having a weapon that morphs is great. Having the heal be its own key is actually really interesting as well. No, I like the rambling. It's like gives me more to talk about. But having heal on a different key from items and having items like swap on their own completely different bar is kind of better. Like they fit more into the same controls in Bloodborne, which I think is cool. I much prefer the Elden Ring jump. I love the jump button in Elden Ring. That is brilliant. Oh, and I love the Shrines of Marika in Bloodborne. Like some of the save points in this one remind me of Dark Souls 3, where the save points are just some stupid distance away that doesn't make any sense at all, and it's not fun to have to run back so far. Like the boss is difficult enough without giving me an obscure save point out in the middle of nowhere. Do I think a couple of save points are too easy in Elden Ring? Yes, but overall it's a better experience for it with some of the better save point locations. Yeah. But again, that's kind of my fault because I'm playing in a way where I'm more likely to die. So I'm more likely to need the save point repeatedly. So, whoops, that's me again. It's been loads of fun playing this with the guys. And I'm really glad that I recorded it all for YouTube, and there's like a 4K version of everything we've been doing on YouTube. Except for the one episode that I lost the raw footage for. That'll haunt me forever. But otherwise, this has been really, really cool. Like, I literally went out and brought a PlayStation 5 and all of the monies that it took to do that, just so I could hang out with these fellas and play this game, else I was going to miss it, because it's not on PC. Miyazaki said in an interview that they wanted people to feel like they're fighting to stay alive while playing Bloodborne. I think they were successful in doing that, yeah. Like, there's not a lot in my favour. If I win, it's because I did a good job or got really, really lucky. I think Dark Souls 1 is like the best one to play with just your starting hit points, though. You don't really need more hit points in Dark Souls 1. Like, I can even, like, risk going for parries and things in Dark Souls 1 without worrying about being instantly killed by most enemies. Whereas as soon as you try and do a parry and you fail with the base hit points in Dark Souls 2 or 3 or anything else, if you get it wrong, you're dead. Dark Souls 1 gives me that little bit of leeway to try some parries. You like Dark Souls 1 is the best, and you haven't even done the DLC stuff, I think, Dean. Yeah, like, I didn't even know there was a DLC until somebody accidentally spoiled that for me. So, yeah, Dark Souls 1 is the best, and I haven't even played, like, a huge wedge of the content. I don't know how I'm going to find the DLC. Like, the most important thing about my channel is no gameplay spoilers, no tips, no guides, no help. So don't go and tell me, but yeah, we didn't find the DLC in Dark Souls. And I just don't get where it could have been, because I looked everywhere meticulously for hours and hours and hours on end, for days and days and days on end, and I didn't find the DLC. I'm really puzzled about which corner they you know, squirreled it away into. Curious why you like having base HP. Just because I think it's fun doing it the first time without like any more hit points. Like, I don't like if I just had a red bar that filled across the entire screen and every attack that I failed to dodge just kind of glanced off of me and I was fine, still alive. That wouldn't be very interesting. I feel like it's more interesting to lose if you get struck. And it just, like, I don't want this to just last for like 6 hours and then it's complete. We've managed to stretch like each game to 120 hours because if something hits me, I die. So I have to learn how to do everything. Every boss must be learned. Every trash enemy must be properly learned and dealt with. Like, everything has to play right for me to win. And I think that's cool. It's so much better than, like, I can understand how someone would like, oh, they've got 20 minutes after work and they just have to get back to bed because they got work again tomorrow, but they want to make some progress in this game. I wouldn't recommend they go and try and play it with the starting hit points, because that's just going to take forever. But I've got enough free time and enough, you know, will to learn how every enemy works. But it's way more fun this way around. Like, being able to be... Like, in Elden Ring, if I loaded up my save and went back to the starting area, I'm just as likely to die at the beginning as I was at the end. And that's so cool. Just like, if I forget how the beginning enemies play, I'd get wrecked. So you got to constantly be on guard and ready and fight properly. Plus, it makes a better YouTube thumbnail. I could just write, you know, stayed with the base HP, and it makes for a good thumbnail. Maybe people will click on it. Maybe. Yeah, sorry, I only say because you already knew. Just for the challenge, right? Every single DS gaming magazine is as hard as you like, really. Yeah, that's it. I just like making it difficult on purpose so that, you know, I get my money's worth for sure. Allow me to make a counterpoint. Adding points to HP gives you more opportunity to learn the attacks and softens the punishment. I'm all for learning through punishment, but sometimes it's nice to be able to absorb an extra hit or two. Better learn. But yeah, how am I going to make that into a thumbnail on YouTube? I took kind of like sort of low HP, and then I sort of kind of maybe defeated the game, sort of like that. Nah. It doesn't make for a good thumbnail. I just want to say, no HP added. Boom. Done. It's all about that YouTube thumbnail. Yeah, I guess we can call it my niche. Look at that guy. He's looking the wrong way for me. He thought I was going to come out down the bottom stairs. Ah, no, he's on to me. He's wise. I don't know how I'm going to defeat this spider. He's a large lad. Like when he attacks, it clips through the entire wall, basically. I think we should just go for it. And then if I die, I die. Jeez, this guy's a good boxer. Look at him. Yeah, we beat Ornstein and Small with the starting HP. We did it. And we beat the Ornstein and Small. We got it home in Elden Ring by killing the Godskin duo with the base HP. We can do it. And, you know, because it can be done, it's kind of fun to do it that way. We did it eventually, and it's so much, it just feels so good to get them without changing it up. And we even technically done the Elden Beast with the starting hit points. I had a thing where I pressed like the weapon switch button. Like I tapped it, and then the game just didn't accept the command, and then he ran up to him and tried to use like the empty spell slot at him. So the game cheated me out of that victory. So I came back and did it with a respec with like 1 trillion hit points, but that's not the actual kill that we're gonna count. And I got it recorded, so I can prove like I had like a good one. There's a guy up there, but also I think I saw a guy behind the guy. Yeah, there's someone behind that guy patrolling around in the background. I think he kind of went round a corner. But this guy looks alive, so this could be like a PvP style fight. I can hear that cursed baby again. Uh-oh. Can't target him yet. What's going on, fella? Oh, now I can. Uh-oh. Huh. It's got a Ludwig sword and a steam machine. Pretty nasty. Maybe I'll try using these gun parries at him. Yeah, bug spray. I think you'd need it in Bloodborne. Because there's like Flymen and Spider-Man and whatever these are. It's kind of grim. I wonder what this looks like if I try and just rush past the spiders. So I'm assuming they're all going to jump down, and then the little ones can definitely follow me in that corridor. But let's see what it's like. I'd just like to get like a technically I've killed it on every enemy, and then I don't mind running past them for like the next 100 times. Ow. My face and my back. Okay, what's my side weapon at the moment? It is the pistol. Let's go. See if we can get some pistol stoppers on this guy. Whoa, what? I've seen someone throw snakes at me before through a portal. It was back when Bergenworth? There was this like almost impossible duel with a player type duel with someone with like a white hood. But it was one of these kind of fights, and they had like a summon a portal and throw snakes at me spell. I like how my gun parry didn't stop him from doing anything. Still think these gun parry things are broken, and we need like a patch for Bloodborne to make them actually work. Because I timed some of them perfectly, and the guy just carries on with his attack. It's mean. Like I needed that parry to work, else he's gonna hit me because I'm right next to him. Nope. Okay. So if I want to do this while running past the spiders, I'm definitely going to need to fight them further along. See if they leash back to their starting area. There's the guy behind him. Hey you, why are you a guy behind him? Whoa, that's a lot of hit points. Hey, this is the top of the stairs in the jail again? Are they just reusing a lot of bits of level, or am I actually there, I wonder? You know, obviously with this fight being too hard for me, I should definitely fight 2 people at once instead. That's a solid plan. Oh, and the spider's still kind of there. Ah, I hate this. I hate this, but I will do it. Yep. It's gotten me through every Dark Souls game so far. The only games we've got left after this one is... well, from FromSoft, is Demon Souls, and then Sekiro. I have been told to play Sekiro last. Not sure why yet. That's a secret that we're holding on to. But apparently Sekiro must be done last, always. Oh, I bet it's going to be good. If I have to do it last, it's probably going to be because it's like the best one. I don't know. Okay, got the gun out, got the axe out. Gonna go quite far across the bridge, but not far enough to pull the other guy. Let's do it. Oh, that was so a gun parry. Ooh, that was, but I missed my opportunity. Arrgh. Where? Got him. That gets me 200 health. Oh my god, that's still so far away from, like, killing him. You know, like... oh, come on. I just shot into outer space. Damn it. Everybody has different opinions. I don't think there's a proper objective order. I see. That's fair enough.